Folks, as we indicated, plaintiff gets the first and last word, so time for a rebuttal case for plaintiff.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming back. So this is the end of the road now. I said a lot of things this morning, and I basically don't want to repeat all of it. The main point that I want to highlight, which what counsel has brought up, is the incident report. In the incident report, Ms. Imani Ellis tells her supervisor that the defendant put her fingernail into her face. You will see that. Into her face and scratched her nose. She caused damage to her face. It was a physical contact. As far as the spitting, I never brought up the word spittle. I don't know what that exactly means, but in either event, Imani Ellis, who was there, who was a witness to this incident, testified that the defendant spit on her, actually spit on her, which is an assault and a battery. Everybody gets an attorney. Everyone gets to have an attorney. Even Cardi B gets to have an attorney. All of these comments and all of these things are smoke and mirrors to hide up the truth. Bottom line is, Miss Imani Ellis, who was there, testified multiple times. She never did anything wrong in her life. She was a model citizen, good person, and she basically was doing her job as a security guard, and the defendant refused to cooperate, caused a disturbance, physically assaulted and battered her, spit on her, took a swing at her, and ultimately a couple of witnesses came after the fact, and they were not witnesses to the entire incident. The entire incident really took place between Imani Ellis and Cardi B, and it really is going to come down to who do you believe? Who do you believe? Are you going to believe Imani Ellis, who was a security guard, who did her job, who was there, who never had any problems of any kind? Or are you going to listen to somebody who's yelling and screaming, has anger management problems?
Objection, Your Honor.
Got angry on that day. There's no question. She admitted it. She said she was angry. She got angry. She attacked the plaintiff. She spit on her. She used the N-word, disrespectful. She took a swing at her. She did everything possible to cause her so much emotional anguish and try to get a reaction out of her. I don't know how it was that Imani Ellis was able to contain herself. Maybe because she is so peaceful. You heard lots and lots of testimony about how she was peaceful. The issue with Dr. Mullican, at some point I did ask Dr. Mullican, could this scratch, could this cut have been done by someone who's left-handed or right-handed? At the end, he was very clear. You can ask the testimony to be read back to you. He said it could be done by either a right-handed person or a left-handed person. Either one. And when we had Cardi B on the stand, she said she was disabled because she was pregnant, but at the end of the day, she wasn't disabled with her hands, and you can cut someone with either hand, both hands. Go to the bench press, both hands. Anything can happen with both hands. This is not somebody who was taking a swing with a bat. In baseball, you must use the correct. No, this could be this injury could happen with the right hand or left hand, and Dr. Melka clarified that and said it could happen with either hand. Again, the evidence that needs to be brought forth needs to be proven by a preponderance of the evidence. We don't have to prove 100%. We have to prove a featherweight more than 50%. In this case, we have given you so much different evidence from different people, which was Imani Ellis, her grandmother, her mother, and all of the medical records. We have a plastic surgeon who came here and explained everything. You now have the case before you where you can now determine what you feel Imani Ellis should receive to make her whole. And counsel brought up some points to try to maybe muddy the waters in a sense and try to change what really happened here. At the end of the day, we have overwhelming evidence that Imani Ellis was assaulted and battered, and we thank you for your service.
All right, thank you, counsel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the presentation of evidence and argument. You're now going to be shown to the jury room. We do have a hard stop at 4:30, and by no means would I suggest that you should try and rush to be done by then. You do need to deliberate and consider all of the evidence before answering the questions on the jury form. And so if indeed it takes you longer than 4:30 today, then we will need to come back tomorrow. If you want to take a break, you can take a break, but you all need to be back together in the jury room, so please do not deliberate until all of you are back together. To the extent that we do come back tomorrow, if you want to bring snacks or anything like that, that's fine. We can discuss that a little bit later. But for now, can I have Cynthia swear in Vanessa, please?
Yes, Your Honor. The alternate, are we going to go to the jury?
Yeah.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that you will take charge of the jury and keep them together, that you will not communicate with them yourself, nor allow anyone else to communicate with them upon matters connected with the case, except on order of the court, and when they have agreed upon a verdict, you will return them into the court, so help you God?
I do.
And do you solemnly swear that you will take charge of the alternate juror and keep her apart from the jury while they deliberate on the cause until otherwise instructed by the court, so help you God?
I do.
May I please have you state your first and last name for the record?
Vanessa Garcia?
Thank you.
Vanessa?
Yes, Your Honor.
I want to talk to the alternate before she goes.
Grab your pens, notebooks, and personal items, and we're going to go ahead and head into that jury room. Juror number 8 can be ready. Juror number 7, if you want to come up here. And that will say if you could just stay in your seat. Thank you.
Counsel, do you see that the door's closed? There it is. Okay. All right, we're still on the record outside the presence of the jury. We do have the alternate number 1 here. Ma'am, on Wednesday, did you have any conversations with any of the witnesses? Were you sitting? Yeah, you.
Me?
Yes. Were you outside? Did you sit next to the plaintiff's grandmother on Wednesday?
The grandmother?
Correct.
I can't remember, but I did sit once, at least once.
Did you have a conversation with her?
I don't remember what I said, if I did.
Okay, so she didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything about this.
Nothing about the trial?
No.
Okay, very good.
Not at all.
Vanessa's going to excuse you to the jury room. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
I'll take your notebook,
Thank you.
and then I'll take your...
Thank you.
And just for the party's information, they had some kind of conversation, may have been innocent, I just wanted to rule out an improper contact. If you could please either stay close or give a cell phone number to Cynthia. Just please stay within a couple minutes in case we get any questions from the jury or if we get a verdict.
Your Honor.
Yes.
So I do want to put something on the record, but not about counsel.
Okay.
I think it's important. I think this court has a duty to handle the situation, which is what happened. During the lunch hour, Cardi B went outside and threw something at one of the news reporters. I have it on video. She's been staring at my clients, all 3 of them, trying to intimidate them. I think it's unfair, and it's they feel scared. They feel scared about what she may do to them because of what she did to that court reporter, which I have on video.
To the court reporter?
I'm sorry, to one of the news reporters. She threw an item at the news reporter physically in front of this courthouse on court property outside this courtroom. So I would ask that she be admonished and be told not to handle herself in this way and not to look at my clients anymore.
All right, so the court can't make any orders for conduct that the court didn't witness.
I can show the court the video.
Well, I still haven't witnessed it. To the extent, I think it appropriate that the parties be courteous to each other. I don't think it's appropriate for anyone to be either threatening anyone or even by way of staring at someone. People can take offense to that. So please continue to act courteously with each other.
May I just add one thing?
Sure.
I've been sitting here throughout the whole trial. Plaintiff has never looked this way, so I don't know what she's talking about.
Okay.
Second, plaintiff is halfway between Cardi and the jury box and the witness. I have never seen Cardi do anything else other than watch. Sometimes she, in response to a witness, may wonder what. But I have not seen anything that plaintiff's counsel has claimed.
Okay. All right, and we do have extra security here just in case there's any kind of issue. All right, stay close.
Yes, sir. Thank you.